Hey y'all, welcome to Purple Bee. How are you tonight? Welcome to your After Dark messages. I'm going to pull some cards for y'all. Hopefully, some of this will be something you can take away, something that maybe sounds like your story, maybe something it doesn't. If it doesn't, just leave it and leave for someone who does. Really appreciate it if you subscribe and like. Especially if you watch the video, just throw a like up there. It'd be really awesome. Thank you. It just bumps it up a little bit so other people will watch it. I know social media is so weird. I hate asking for that stuff, but I'm not trying to make a living on this yet, but you know. Anyway, I realized the music maybe was a little too loud last night, or I didn't speak loud enough, but I was trying to make it sound kind of quiet, and I think it's just better if I speak up and into the camera. Anyway, happy Mother's Day. Beautiful day, spending it among the flowers. What do we got? What do we got for the collective this May 10th Mother's Day? And anybody out there struggling or have a hard time with Mother's Day or lost your mom or lost their connection with their mother. I get it. I get it. So, you're not alone in your grief. And you are stronger for going through that grief. So, if you lost, you heard the word no, or you can't, well, you still have that power. Lovers, Six of Cups, Knight of Swords. Could be Gemini energy. I'm getting Gemini, air sign right off the bat. Family of feeling, and some action coming in. Something's coming in pretty fast. Some sort of choice. Making a choice about the family. Making a choice about a lost... I say lost, but just a soul connection. I don't know why I felt lost. I was drawn to say lost. Like maybe you lost something. You lost connection to it. You lost that deep family connection, and something's coming in about it. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune. Yep, this is karmic for sure, especially with the Lover's card there. I also have the Judgment card. Judgment's being called, and as well as the Ace of Cups. Well, whew, we needed that Ace of Cups there. I'm seeing some love here on the board. Definitely some karmic stuff. Definitely someone's calling judgment on something. I think there's going to be a judgment call in the favor of possibly a relationship or a family situation, or even a divorce or something in someone's favor of an ending, or a quick harsh cut off in some way. Yeah, okay. So possibly being cut off, but that's changing, and the Judgment card is here and being called in judgment in favor of love. And we do have that Tower, so that Tower is going to bring in some change. A Tower with a Knight of Swords and a Wheel of Fortune. This is coming in. It's coming in like a storm. It's coming in quick. It's coming in to change something. The Judgment card, I mean, you're pretty much getting... something's getting the final say. Someone's getting the final say, and it might not be coming off too nice, unfortunately. But you know, let's see a little bit more. That just energy just comes in. You know, in the Eight of Wands, it's kind of like a lot coming in at once. So maybe a lot of criticism coming in at once, or a lot of feeling something is just coming super fast. I mean, these are two very, very fast cards. So, and with the Tower, that's a surprise. Okay, and Wheel of Fortune, it's gonna totally change your destiny. So it could be a good thing, a family, a relationship, something coming in that's just totally gonna change everything. You're gonna change in the world of love, in either receiving love, giving love. A judgment's being called in your favor. Maybe it is time to start a family. Maybe it is time to start a relationship. These aren't always negative cards. I just read them as something coming in quick and sharp and fast, and like you may meet this person out of the blue. It may happen very fast. It may feel like you've known each other for lifetimes. I mean, you could read this very romantically as well. Very romantic cards if we're talking about a relationship here. If you are asking about a specific person, this is a very karmic relationship, a very long-term karmic relationship. Possibly a marriage with that Justice card that just popped out, with the Chariot being with the Cancer, possibly. High Cancer card with the Chariot. We also have the King of Swords. So with the King of Swords and the Justice and the Chariot, I mean, this could be something like a police officer. This looks like a police officer in his car on his horse, and the courtroom, and but I don't want to say it's like all divorce, but it is definitely a judgment and a judgment call and justice call, and high rank in a change you're about to take with this Wheel of Fortune Chariot. Eight of Wands too. Eight of Wands comes in pretty fast. Oof, with the Chariot. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, whoever this is changing for, it's going to be fast. It's going to be quick. It's going to be amazing. Yeah. Let's see what else. I mean, other than I'm not seeing a lot of love. I'm not seeing a lot of cups, okay? Because with the Justice and the King of Swords, I mean, it could, in the Judgment, it could literally mean going to court. This could be going to court, or going to court for a reason. Chariot, I could read that as for a car thing, or a cop pulling you over, okay? These could be read in so many different ways, but for the story, you have to kind of look at the whole thing. For what is happening on the whole, I call it the storyboard here of what's happening, or potential happenings or energies happening in the day or in your life in this week. It doesn't have to be today, the second, starting now. I mean, read any or listen to any tarot message or turn on any tarot message. It's for when you're supposed to see it, and when you see it is when you're supposed to see it. That's when the message is for you. I say Mother's Day and all that, but it may not be Mother's Day for you at all. So we don't have to recognize anything here. We don't have to recognize the holiday, but we are recognizing the energy on the board. And what we're seeing here is definitely a connection, definitely a karmic connection. Wheel of Fortune, Lovers, Six of Cups, that's a karmic connection right there with this person, this quick coming in of this, someone riding in on their chariot, someone calling judgment, justice is being called, judgment is being called, something in the favor of love, something in the favor that's coming in fast. We do have the Two of Cups split in the deck and the Queen of Wands on the bottom. So definitely a woman who knows her power, knows her worth, knows her beauty. She stands out. She's loud. She's proud. She does not hold back. She could be, the center of the entertainment. Definitely carries a witchy vibe, kind of that sultry vibe. Queen of Wands, she's spinning fire. You know what I'm saying? And we do have the, and sometimes she's also known as the third person, or the third, not the third wheel, but the third, the mistress, okay? The witchy little mistress. And with that Two of Cups, there may be something going on where the Queen of Wands is interrupting that Two of Cups, or that Queen of Wands, that powerful energy, that beautiful energy, that fire energy. Again, I read it two ways. You can be going right into a relationship, and that's getting you noticed, and you're going to go into a very nice connection very quickly. So it may be something you're getting noticed for in a very quick way. Bring in the love, And it's official. Whatever this is, it's official. Let's say it's official with the absolutely official. Okay, so anyway, we're putting that down, and then we're gonna get an oracle card and finish this up. We're already at the 10-minute mark. This will take like 15 hours to upload. So we do have the silent whisper. Listen to the whisper within. Intuition quietly reveals the truth. So going within. Beautiful card with the flower. I got to work with peonies today. I love peonies. Oh my goodness. They bloom as soon as you put them like in the water, and but they're so delicate. They're so very delicate. Anyway, gorgeous card, but I think this is, I think this is a lotus possibly, but it's so gorgeous. So just listen to the whisper, the silent whisper. We are Sunday. Maybe take some time to just take some quiet, because this stuff is coming in fast, and you may need to just listen and sit still for a moment before all this chaos comes in. Okay, well, enjoy this one, and I'll see you again soon. Thanks a lot.